Yes, people, welcome back to another video. And we are talking Liverpool. Brighton 3, Liverpool 2, full time at the MX. Liverpool lose away to Brighton. Hard to describe the performance, to be honest with you. I think there was moments of brilliance from certain individuals, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and some people were absolutely shocking. Now, I'm not even going to criticise the team too much. We've been in Dubai all week, like the first slot. We've had two training sessions basically. We've had literally two training sessions in the past 2 weeks. I'm not expecting the lads to be absolute fit and firing. Like it is what it is. I'm not gonna come on here and say, oh yeah, I'm not arsed that we lost. Obviously, it's nice to win football matches, of course, but ultimately, it's the end of the season rubber. Brighton's last home game of the season. They want to win for the fans. Fair enough. It was an okay game of football. Gravenberch was really good, back to his best. Szoboszlai, I thought, was brilliant, and he was playing in a new positions today, playing in that 8. We see him playing as that, the 10. We know he's not a natural 10 like he has been for Liverpool, but he played in the 8 today, and I thought he was brilliant, and that's something I think we're going to see more of next season. Hence why Liverpool are linked to your Florian Wirtz, your Cherkis, your Simons of this world. But ultimately, it's the end of the season. But I think the only thing that's disappointing, Salaman, he could have genuinely broken so many records. Getting to 50 goals and assists in the Premier League season, breaking that Henry 2020 record is unlikely now. I think he needs 3 assists. Probably not going to happen. If I'm being truly honest, he could have genuinely scored a hat trick today and walked away with 2 assists. Chiesa finally actually started his first game for Liverpool in the league. I thought he was disappointing, but it's not really his fault. He's a lack of minutes does that. A lack of training sessions as well. Does that to a player, so you can't really get onto him too much. And this was obviously the overall team. The best player on the pitch really was Alisson, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai. I thought Conor Bradley was good, and I've mentioned this in a lot of videos. Watch out for Liverpool's fullbacks next season, really overlapping the wingers. You saw that today, Conor Bradley overlapping. You saw that for the goal for Harvey Elliott, which was nice for him to get on the score sheet. And also, he got an assist as well for that Szoboszlai goal. Was it a cross for Szoboszlai? Hard to make out if that was really a cross or a goal, to be honest. But either way, it was a really good goal. And congrats to him. He's basically announced he's having a kid with his missus. So congrats to him. Kanate was poor. Kwanzaa was poor, especially for that last goal, just trying to play off the offside shot. Just go in and clear it. It's just basic defending. These are the players that came on. Curtis Jones. There's this frustrating moment where he literally just drive through the midfield. Really nice bit of play. Could have easier played it Salah. It's a cross box tap in. Just decided to take a shot, and it was a block. This was the rest of the bench. Virgil van Dijk actually didn't start. What was the last time we actually saw Virgil van Dijk not actually play a single Premier League game when fit? It feels like years and years since we've actually seen Virgil van Dijk not play a game while being on the bench fit for Liverpool. Kind of mad, to be honest. But yeah, look, we move on to Crystal Palace, the last game of the season. Hopefully we can win that, because it's nice to win the game before you go and lift the Premier League trophy, of course. Do you know what I mean? End of season rubber. What can we do? I know some people are saying, oh, should we be concerned? Not really. We've had 2 training sessions in the past 2 weeks since we've become champions. We've been on the bloody beach. Do you know what I mean? We've been on the beach. We've been at beach. We've been to Dubai. What we're supposed to do? It's full season now, basically end of season. Rest up. Get ready for pre-season in about 2 months' time, really. Hence why you're seeing transfers, etc., business like that being done. So people need to be heavily relaxed. I get why some people can be a cause for a concern, but then I don't at the same time. Like, when you have a lack of training sessions, what you're really expecting a scintillating Liverpool performance like you've seen this season? No. But yeah, like I said, hopefully we can beat Palace. 3-0 on the last game is nice, and no wins since being champions, but who gives a fuck? 20 times Liverpool. He brought us number 20 and his name is Arne Slot, so do we really care? No, we were league champions. That's what we care about. Thank you very much. Do you really think I'm going to be, thinking, damn, we didn't win our last couple of games of the season? No, I'm going to be thinking about us winning the league. That is what is, ultimately we're thinking about. But some good performances today, and some key areas I really did like. So was I playing in that 8 role really good? Gravenberg's kind of splitting in between the two centre backs. That's something I think we're going to see a lot of next season when, let's say, Conor Bradley or Frimpong, as he's now a Liverpool player, go forward. Kind of he goes into that split of the centre back, so it covers the acres of space when our fullbacks do bomb forward. But people, make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing to the channel. We're on the road to 900 subscribers. The end of season rubber. What can we really complain? No. And let's hopefully we can get to 900 subs soon. Hopefully we can win the last game of the season, and we're all going to enjoy the parade. But yeah, until then, take care. Goodbye. Up the Reds 20 times.